Joining us now is Gary Thompson, Chairman and CEO of Brixton Metals. Great to see you, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Now, you've got four properties in three different locations.
Correct.
So we're looking at Ontario, Montana, BC.
Yeah.
So can you sort of order them in terms of the most exciting, the most advanced?
Sure. Well, probably the most advanced one would be a project in northwest Montana called Hog Heaven. And it was a feasibility stage project in 88, 89, so we got a whole stack of metallurgical work and feasibility work on it. So that's exciting because it has that near-term production potential. It's permitted. There's operator's permit. They were issued the permit to build the mine. So we haven't drilled it, and so it's exciting to us because it is advanced stage, and there's some off-the-chart silver, gold, copper numbers there that haven't seen the market. The last drilling was 94, and most of the drilling was done in 80s and 70s. So that's going to be an exciting drilling for us, and that'll probably happen earlier in the year for us, April, May. Whereas if we shift into northwest BC in the Golden Triangle, you're not going to get in there till June, July in some cases.
Sorry, let me stop you there. The Golden Triangle, you were saying off-air that your company has the biggest land holding in the area?
Brixton Metals has one, if not the largest land position in the Golden Triangle. We're in the northern part of the triangle, 2,300 square kilometers. So it's a massive land position, and we've been up till now focused on a fairly small area, well, not small, but 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer area. That's mineralization, all over the place, many targets. It's a kind of the kid in the candy store. There's too much mineralization, and it just takes time. And now with a massive land position, we are taking a step back this year. I'm going to look at some of these other targets, and we will generate some new targets. So it's very interesting. Definitely, the Golden Triangle is a very exciting place. Generally, it's a very metal-rich region of the world.
Now, can investors through 2020 expect all sorts of news flow coming from Brixton Metals in terms of drilling results, and what are some of the milestones you're looking to hit?
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking to get drilling in April, May, so we're going to get a bit of a jump on a lot of the Northwest explorers because we're working in Montana as well. So the company has about $5.5 million going into the season, so we're financed for at least a good part of the season. We'll see how that generates results for us and market appreciation. So the milestones is going to be drilling. I guess that's the big one, and we're drill discovery focused. I mean, we put a lot of money in the ground, and we had a big year last year, and we want to, in fact, probably our best year last year. The company's 10 years old this year. 2020 marks the 10-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
So we're pretty excited about that, and we just want to move these things forward, and we're starting to see the market interest pick up. And one of the interesting things about Brixton, people may not be aware of, for junior mining companies, liquidity is always an issue for investors. I would say not with Brixton. Brixton traded 92 million shares in the last 6 months, and we have 144 million shares out, and 40% of the shares are held by management, Eric Sprott, Rob McEwen, Hecla Mining, and Pan American. So we've got 40% held in the good, solid, strong hands that aren't trading and selling the stock. So a lot of turnover, a lot of exchange going on in Brixton these days.
Right, so highly liquid, and as you mentioned, some big names involved, including you, but the others you mentioned, McEwen and Sprott. So great stuff. Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Gary Thompson, CEO of Brixton Metals.